Today is a new day. And in this video, I want to share the story of what it feels like to start my business at 53. And by the end of this video, I hope that it inspires you to know that if you are in a similar situation that I am in, that everything's going to be okay. So, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Barbie Figueroa, and if you're not new, welcome back. And in this video, I am going to share the journey that has brought me up to making this video right now and what I'm going to do next. So, I am starting my own business at age 53, and it's incredible because I never planned it. I never wrote it down. I never, I didn't have a map telling me that this is where I was going to be at this point in time, but here I am. So for those of you that know me and maybe have been watching my videos for a while, there's a good chance that you started watching my channel because I was affiliated with a company, and I did a lot of tutorials and trainings and things like that. And it was an incredible time of my life where I felt so happy and excited, and I met a lot of people, and I helped a lot of people. And then things changed. But, at the level that I was and with everything that I had built, it was very difficult to just walk away. But the truth of the matter is, it was never my business. I was just an affiliate. It's just like having a job where you're working for a place that you love, and then a new owner comes in and changes everything. And what was once something that was so joyful and exciting and fulfilling for you, now it just feels like heavy and misaligned, and you just don't feel that joy and that spark that you did when you first started that job. So if you are an affiliate marketer, if you have built maybe a big network marketing company, if you are employed and, you are putting your whole identity into that thing, just let me remind you that it's not your company. It's not your business. And no matter who tells you that it's your business, oh, you're going to build your business. No, you're not. You are building someone else's business. You are a salesperson, and you are helping someone else build their company, and they make the decisions. So if they make the decisions and that decision, is always going to be for the benefit of the company, it's never going to be for the benefit really of the salespeople. Okay. So if you go into that knowing that, then at least you know that you're not kidding yourself. You're being honest with yourself. I am like an employee that is promoting a company that I don't control. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. So when something changes so much that it's just not even an inkling of similar to the thing that you started with, there's important decisions that need to be made, right? And so I don't want to go too deep into the details other than the fact that, like I said, I put a lot of hard work and a lot of just so much when my heart, if you guys followed me for a long time, you know that my heart was in that business majorly. And it was really something super special. So the good news is this: I got so much experience from it, and I was able to lead in a way that I was never really, I had never had an opportunity to before. And so what I want to encourage you is this, that if you have done any type of, leadership inside of a company, and all of a sudden now that thing is no longer there, just remember that every experience has prepared you for where you're going, right? So I'm able to finally now see, looking back, that because I'm not gonna lie, I went through a period of depression. I went through a period of like messiness. Like I literally had to, delete a bunch of my YouTube videos just recently because I realized I was just all over the place because I was actually trying my best to follow their rules and keep my word and not promote any other, uh, competing platforms or anything like that because I wanted to make sure that I was in compliance. And maybe that wasn't the right decision, but that's a decision that I made because there is a very delicate balance and you don't understand until you're there that, there's this business that helps support your family. So if you have a job and you're like, I'm afraid to leave because I'm going to lose it. And I got my family feet, that's a real thing. And sometimes it's not just easy to just leave, when you have so much writing on it. But yeah, so that was my situation. So, but at the same token, I didn't want to, I wanted to be in integrity and not, violate their rules or anything like that. So what I did was, and it's actually the best thing that could have happened to me because what it did was it forced me to rethink how I would build my own business if I was aligned with some sort of an affiliate program or something where you're not allowed to, promote anything else because some of these companies, they want to freaking tie your hands behind your back and they don't want you to promote anything else, depending on your position inside of the company. And so I had to get a little creative and think, okay, well, how can I build my brand? How can I build my brand where I'm sharing things that don't have to do with any one particular tool or anything like that, right? And that's a little bit more challenging and it wasn't I just I don't know where this video is going, to be honest with you. I don't know. All I know is that I wanted to make a transition video and say that that chapter of my life is closed. The company officially is terminating their affiliate program. And it's funny because I always said, I'll be here till the wheels fall off, and the wheels are falling off. Now they're going to do something else. They're moving into this other direction. They're starting this other thing. But I'm not going to mention their name. If you know, you know. And I'm not going to speak anything else about it because I did have an incredible time. I had an incredible run, but it's over. It's done. And in a way, I'm totally free now. And that's pretty exciting. So like, it reminds me of this video that I love from Steve Harvey, where at some point, if you really want to soar, if you really want to, like, wow, just leave it all on the stage floor before you're done in this earth, right? You have got to stand at the edge of a cliff and jump. You have got to put all your faith in God. In my case, put all my faith and trust in God and jump off the cliff. Jump off the cliff and use your gifts. And this is where I am going to bring my faith and my beliefs into this video because, it's something that I tell my children that, God gave you a gift. And if you get fired from a job, if you get, if your affiliate program gets terminated, canceled, you don't have to run to the next job. And sometimes jumping into another affiliate program is also hard because now it's like, okay, if I want to jump into this next thing, if you want to make big ticket or, $2,000-$3,000, well, you're going to have to invest first. You're going to have to invest $2,000-$3,000 first before You can even promote that thing. And if you are not skilled in marketing and promoting things, it can take a little time before you build that credibility where people are going to actually want to buy from you over someone else, right? So it's not as easy, but here's the thing. And I want to reference 1 Peter 4:10. And 1 Peter 4:10, it says that each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others as faithful stewards of God's grace in its various forms. So that means that we already have something. We were already born with something. It's a gift, right? So the Steve Harvey video where he says you have to get to the edge of that cliff and jump. He says that you're not going to be able to really truly see your gift at work until you jump. Some people are sitting at the edge of the cliff and they never jump, so they never really get to see what is possible when they do just put their 100% faith in the gift that God gave them in order to serve others. And by doing that, that's how we make money, right? And so, you have to believe that you have certain gifts. And if you use those gifts to serve others, everything's going to be okay. And then I also want to reference Proverbs 18:16, because it says there that a man's gift makes room for him and it will bring him before great men. Now, some people can take it as if you give gifts, like actual physical gifts, that'll get you places, but it's also using the gift that God gave you to serve others. So, okay, so why am I talking about this? Because if you find yourself in a situation where either you have a job or you are part of an affiliate program or something like that, where you have zero control and they give you your papers or they cut the affiliate program, the first reaction might be to panic. But that's when you have to realize that, wait a minute, I already have everything I need. I have something. The thing is to find what that thing is. All right. So, all that being said, this chapter is closed. I am canceling my account. I never thought I would finally get to the point where that was going to be that's how it was going to end. But at the same token, I'm very excited. I'm excited because now I can, in integrity, speak about other platforms, speak about other tools, and really talk about the things that I'm passionate about and that I'm happy to share. I can review different tools that are going to help you grow your business. And now I'm not boxed into any one platform. I can talk about all of them, which is really, really exciting. And there's one in particular that I'm super duper excited about, and it has nothing to do with existing platforms. As a matter of fact, I just literally revamped my entire website. There's a whole story behind that. And it's super duper exciting. And I am going to be at the forefront of leveraging AI to do something super duper special, super duper custom, as far as building systems for people, because my goal now is to help as many people as possible own their brand. You can do affiliate marketing. Yes, I love affiliate marketing. You can, promote other people's products. Yes, you can promote other people's products, but your system, your home base, you've got to build on your own land. In other words, I would never build my brand, my website, my home base, the thing that helps you build authority, the things where all your other offers and links stem from. I would not build it on a platform where I'm an affiliate and I'm promoting that platform as an affiliate, and then something happens to that platform, and guess what? Now your business is on that platform, and now you have to move it somewhere else. And that's one of the reasons why people end up using WordPress. But I don't like WordPress because I'm not a coder, and I used to work in WordPress, and you were dealing with all these different plugins and security issues and all these things, and it's just not for me. And I know it works really well for other people, and that's great and that's awesome. But I wanted something that was different. So what I did was I actually rebuilt my entire website, because I was about to do the same thing again. I literally
I've been testing different tools. Now that I'm a free agent, I was testing different tools, and I started to build my website on this other platform that I actually switched to for my funnels. But my son, who's a software engineer, he's like, Mom, you have got to check out this software. It is powered by AI, and you can build whatever you want. Like, you don't even have to do WordPress or nothing like that. Like, literally, you can build whatever you want. And I was like, I don't know. I'm kind of skeptical. But then I saw the software and I was like, oh, this is amazing. I was literally able to build a 100% custom from every little pixel is custom to me, to my brand. It's kind of like my own MySpace. Remember MySpace, how cool it was? Like, literally you could make it look however you wanted. You didn't even need to be a coder, but you could make it feel like you, because right now in this day and age of AI and all this technology and people losing their jobs, affiliate programs changing and leaving their affiliates dry, right? Like, now is the time to really tap into those gifts, that creativity, so that you can build your business and kind of strike a balance between being human, because a lot of people, they're using AI to like actually replace themselves and do AI images, and I still feel like that's kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like there has to be this balance of
high touch and high tech, and I am going to be at the forefront of building these amazing systems powered by AI. And I can't wait to share more about it. Now, I did align with another platform for my funnels, because that's a whole different ball game. You need really good analytics, and it's just a lot of moving parts. So what I'm doing is like a hybrid where my website is built with AI powered software, and my funnels are now with an amazing, reliable, professional platform. In the next few videos, I'm going to be unveiling my new site, what I've done with it, all the cool features. I mean, guys, I literally built my own affiliate link tracker right into my website. Like, these are the cool things that I'm able to do. And I know that WordPress has plugins that you can do that, but again, I didn't want to use WordPress, so I created my own software from scratch, and it's amazing. So what am I going to do next? I am going to be building this business based on my story. So because I feel like I've been through all this experience to come to this place where I am going to empower people to own their brand. And when I say own your brand, I'm talking owning your business, owning your website, the land that you build on, owning all those things. And then on the back end, you can promote whatever you want. Promote any affiliate programs, but you got to lead with whatever it is that you are good at. So if you really want to know what is the fastest way to make money, right? If you don't want to jump into another affiliate program, you don't want to, like get a job or anything like that, right? And so where can you start? Well, I love the saying that Danny Johnson, she used to say this all the time. She was like, you have to prosper where you're planted. You need to take like this personal inventory and see where you are right now and what strengths do you have right now. And the very first way that you can start earning money, and I did this a long time ago as well, is through two things: providing services or consulting. So there's something that you know how to do right now that you can teach other people how to do, that they're willing to pay you for. So I want you to think about what could that possibly be for you. For me, I'm all about the systems. I'm all about branding and, helping you craft your story, helping you build your visual brand, figure out your colors, get your website together, add functionality to your website, and then make sure that website converts into leads and sales for you. That is what my area of expertise is at. So I'm going to be leading with consulting and with services, because I want to do a few of these build outs, these custom AI build outs for the right person. When I show you what I've been able to do, it is just like mind blowing. It just leaves a lot of these other softwares like
in the dust, because it's all advanced, intelligent technology that is, it's going to really give a lot of these platforms a run for their money. Yeah, and then I'm also going to be reviewing tools. I'm going to be focused on helping you build your brand, set up your systems, and just building something that is yours. So I'm super excited. It's a bittersweet time, but I'm excited at the possibilities that now lie ahead of me. I actually got approved for some other affiliate programs. I've had some big, people reach out to me to collaborate with some things. So, the future's bright as long as you decide to jump off the cliff. You got to jump. And this is me jumping. And if you want to be along for the journey, then make sure that you subscribe. And I'll be unveiling the new tools that I'm using. I'll be unveiling my website. I'll be unveiling what I'm doing, and I'll be sharing the journey too, because if you're out here in these crazy internet streets wanting to build your business, your brand, know that you're not alone. I'm doing it too. So I'll be sharing my journey to hopefully inspire you to do it for yourself as well. So with that being said, I just wanted to close this video by just making this perfectly clear that the chapter of me being with that company is closed. I'm moving on. I'm starting my own thing. And if you were part of my journey, if I signed you up, if I introduced you to the platform, I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for being a part of my story. Thank you for being a part of my journey. I truly appreciate you. I always told my team that the most important thing are the relationships that we build along the way. I still have relationships with some people that I was working with. If you want to reach out, you know where to find me. I'm on Facebook, and next week I will also be revealing my website, so we can get in contact there. But whatever it is that you decide to do, I wish you nothing but the best. I always pray for everyone's success, and you have to do what is right for you. And that is it. And that is all. And I'm grateful for everything. And nothing is wasted. Nothing is wasted. So with that being said, I'll close it with this, because this is what I'm going to have to do. Have faith, stay focused, and take massive action. I'll see you in the next video. This has been Barbie Figueroa. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.